Okay. Well, it's funny because replacement theology has been coined, but not a lot of people know the term. So some people, if you say, "Are you replacement theology?" they would say, "Absolutely not. Never heard of it before." So, but then if you get into the nitty-gritty of their theology, then you find out that they are. And so, I will start by saying most people embrace replacement theology just by default because they don't know any better. I don't think that they have some sort of anti-Semitic whatever approach, but it's just so. Replacement theology is the premise that God reached out to Israel, made covenants with them, and said, hey, if you guys do this, I'll do this. If you do this, I'll do that. And the bottom line is they ultimately kept rejecting or disobeying his covenant. And so at some point he says, I've had it with you guys. I'm going to the Gentiles. And so then in turn, what the Gentiles do is they so overwhelmingly and perfectly embrace God's covenant and never break it or sin, ever since that happens. But what they end up doing is saying, okay, so now when I read the scriptures, the promises that God promised to Israel are for us, the church. God has abandoned that concept. He's just tired of the fact that they just kept blowing it. And he is now offering the blessings, not the curses, just the blessings of the scriptures where it says Israel. You either put your name or your church's name or the church in general. So that is the basic overall of replacement theology.